Breath is a God who enters you and leaves you when you die. So, my dear friends, spirituality is nothing very esoteric. We are all spirits, not spirits, but spirit. Spirits is what is available in the shop. Spirit comes from the word spirus in Latin, which is breath. So, our ancestors, cave dwellers, knew one thing: an animal which they killed for eating did not breathe. A live animal breathed. So they hypothesized, just as we do an hypothesis, breath is a God who enters you and leaves you when you die. Which of course is not true, but then that is how the word spirituality was developed from that. Spirituality has nothing to do with religion. Absolutely nothing to do with religion. Spirituality simply is dealing with the spirit. That's a human being. And how do you deal with the human being? Because why do you deal with another human being? Because he is a part of you. Today, the greatest quantum physicist Max Planck says consciousness is fundamental. Everything else is derived from that. So you are derived from the consciousness. I am derived from the consciousness, from the same consciousness. Supposing I want to hurt our chartered accountant, it hurts a part of my body. So I want to destroy him, my body gets destroyed by my own cells. That's called autoimmune disease. Me, you concept. Leave that me business, I business. Make it we business. And the day you leave the I and you become a we, you are fine. A Shishya went to a guru. He said, "Sir, I have come here. I want peace. I want peace." He was fighting. The guru said, "Say that again. I want peace." He said, "Okay, say that without the I. Want peace, want peace." Now without the want, peace. See, there is peace. What is preventing peace? Want and then I. So let us leave I and want and live in this world as we. Thank you very much.
Trust. Requesting Dr. Prabodh to come on stage and share a few words with us.
My very close friend, who became my friend less than 24 hours now, Padma Bhushan, Dr. bmhegde. Because it seems friendship doesn't need amount of years and time to spend together. It happens instantly, which I have been experiencing since yesterday evening. The guests of honor, Mr. Prakash Khemka, Mr. Sudhir Baheti, Mr. Aditya Tripathi, today's expert panel who have contributed their experience and wisdom in the earlier session, advisors for the Prabodh Educational Trust, organizing committee, and a very generic word, all my dear friends. I am so happy to be here. It is so overwhelming to talk to you on these annual day functions because I have so much to say, and it always seems that there is so less time given to me. Because of the paucity of time, perhaps I'll have to restrict myself for 10 minutes, but I must speak my mind on this occasion. So let me really put the words to my feelings. Friends, I really feel nice, so comfortable to be with you, you being the part of trust family, Prabodh Educational Trust family. And on this occasion, always I look back and then plan to look ahead. Looking back, I remember when I took up something in the educational world after giving up the public sector job. That day my observation was I need to do something in education because I thought education is corrupting, ruining, disturbing, alienating, hindering the process of growth and evolution. I might sound absurd. I might sound obnoxious. But this is what was my feeling about the educational system which is prevalent right now. And even today I see a lot of souls to be saved from the present education system. So my strategy to overcome or contribute in the educational field was to collect the people. Collect those people who are different. And collect those people who want to make difference. And friends, I am so proud to say that I have not one, many of them whom I have collected over those 13 years of time. And after having collected those people, the second strategical aspect of it was to connect them. And this annual day celebration is precisely to see that how closely we are connected. And if I thought I could collect and connect those people who have difference and ability to make difference. Perhaps then I can think of correcting the system. And today, to bless us on this occasion of giving insights to correct this system, we have none other than Padma Bhushan Dr. bmhegde. It is such a blessing to have such great souls to be with us. And friends, I share you one thing, which is my personal experience. You are not to talk, you are not to argue, you are not to debate, you are not to discuss. Just being with some souls is so enlightening, so delightful, so much experiential. You learn a lot by their presence. I believe energy transfers so quickly. Something happens. And I think what we are doing is letting the things happen. Doing is like becoming, and letting the things happen is like being. Today, we must not forget the day is auspicious because it is Swami Vivekananda's day. It is his birthday today. And what he has said some 150 years back was each soul is potentially divine. And somebody like Arvind Kejriwal also would say the same thing. Don't underestimate the power of a common man. Oh, yes. I think both of them are saying the same thing. The common man, and he has immense potential, is what is being talked about. And Swamiji said something 150 years back, the same thing. Each soul is potentially divine. And on this occasion, I only believe that we could reinforce this belief that we are divine and we have a tremendous power. Don't misuse, abuse the word common man. Common man is such a big word. And I believe this is a purpose of our coming together. And how did I start this journey? I thought maybe I would concentrate on the next generation. I thought catch them young would be the better strategy. So I started with Prabodh Academy, dealing with the student stress, working on their memory, concentration, and how to write examination. I thought that is a better way of influencing the parents also, though, so they can pay me money and also keep my things moving. And also at the same time, I can make a small difference into the field of correcting the education system. But then I found that advising children was not sufficient, because whatever I tell the children, ultimately those are the buyers who influence the decisions. Consumer consumes and the buyers influence. And those who pay money for the children's education have a bigger say on the children's mind than those who work on with them. I thought maybe I'll have to have an additional strategy to really deal with those other lot who are influencing and buyer in this marketing scenario. So I started spreading the knowledge of counseling and psychotherapy, and to really legalize and legitimize it, I started courses in counseling and psychotherapy. Running an institute is not my field. It's not my cup of tea. But really trying and the desire to work on correcting the system, I thought I'll have to do something, really spread knowledge, talk to the parents, talk to the teachers, see how I can, or we collectively can. By that time I had a lot of friends who were really working with me with the same mission and purpose. So we started this Institute of Psychomanagement Studies.